guys, welcome to episode 3 of an ongoing series of me playing Skyrim. I don't believe I've ever seen that one. Alright, so last episode, of course, we got the companion. We did a victory shout. Got yelled at by token guard guy over there. And, yeah. Well, I did go back to look at that previous recording to see what the name of the damn place was, and I believed it was Mythwatch. It's Mistwatch. And of course it's of the building. Okay. So I believe she'll follow me now. So we can just leave. I believe I've made the decision to go and get the guy's sword. But I am kind of curious about the theist downstairs in the Wind District. I believe that's what it is. Why is it always waiting? Why does it always have to wait? Why can't it ever be nice? Wait, is he the only guy in the Wind District? I think he's the only. I think that's the only building in the Wind District. Is this building right here? Wow. I'm just gonna sit down. There she comes. You know, you could have just jumped the stream. Oh, I can't talk to him. Ah! I wanted to sit down.
You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos.
Praise the gospel, my body.
Because the so-called emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward. Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos.
Talos is father. Talos is mother.
Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat.
Praise the truth, praise the truth.
Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject.
Oh great, I'm gonna now have to go and look for some tomes.
The very idea is inconceivable.
And in case if you don't know what that is, it's books. It's books, guys. Alright, so I'm just, Why do I keep doing that? Yeah. Oh, I think that's the one. No, hold on.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Before my ma and Ja passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Matter of fact, I do. They've been fair enough with me, far as I can tell. And a Nord knows a liar when she sees one. About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. Farewell.
So the catfolk or the Khajiit. I believe this is the house. I think this is the house that we're all walking towards getting. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm walking towards getting. It's a tiny fucking shack-like thing. Nothing like that guy's house. But, we all gotta start somewhere. I'm probably not going to worry too much about smithing and other things. Obviously, I'm going to upgrade my stuff, but I'm not a blacksmith. I'm a mage. I'm an elf. I'm not a Nord. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm an elf. And elves don't get their hands dirty with such human things. I mean, no offense. No offense. How much money do I got? I keep checking. It's about 700. What was it? Like 780? No, 721. Alright, I think it's over here. What's that, a Marco to? No, give me the one map. Oh, I think that's pointing towards, yeah, I'm not going there. I'm going there. It'd be nice if I had a horse, but I'm not going to spend 1,000 gold just to get a horse. So, at least I'll wait yet. I'm gonna imagine that for a decent amount of time, we're gonna be basically around here. So, there's no real reason to have a horse. Oh, right there, there's a tusk, right there. You'd be perfectly able to just whip it out. No harm, no fuss, no bus, but I know. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer running away from me. Live another day. That's what Rudolph does. Rudolph is a coward who runs away from an ant because he's a little dipshit who has no backbone. Then one Christmas Eve, some man calling him Santa Claus came to him with a proposal to lead him through the snow. Okay. I'm not gonna make the claim that I can sing really well, but on occasion, I think I can make at least a decent tune. Oh man, I've been feeling like I had to sneeze for a long time. Oh. 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 Do with him.
Like a bite of flea.
Seriously? Let's take the gold nugget. You fine? Was there anyone else? Yeah, okay. I believe we're safe. Anything here? Anything worth stealing? Some tomatoes. Stockpile. Oh, green apples are fine. You know, you can always have a green apple. Just don't eat from the red ones. Because they always put you to sleep. No. That might be how you can get out of the place.
Someone there?
Yeah, it's called the Gingerbread Man. Okay, why are you using a bow in an enclosed area? Don't you have a sword? Pull out your weapon. No, you don't.
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Okay, you have a steel sword. Okay? What weapon do I have? Do I have a steel sword? I have an imperial sword. Alright, 9, 10, 23. 9, 10, 23. 9, 10. I'm taking that. And you. I'm taking that. You can have that. And now, yeah. So let me find it right here. Alright.
You lead, I'll follow.
Oh, that's a much nicer looking sword. Yeah, I like it. How much weight am I carrying? Yeah, I could probably put in about 30 more pounds. Yeah, I can only upgrade the axe, I'm not gonna really worry about that. Really no point. Alright, yeah, it don't look like I can get in there. That's too bad. Oh well. Is everything? Have I picked everyone off? Nope, this guy still had stuff. Well, this woman had some stuff. I have 120 arrows. Okay, is this... Okay, I think we've picked this area. Okay, we are currently in Silent Moon's camp. So... Kill the bandit leader located at Silent Moon's camp. Okay. So is there like a way to... like a cave entrance or something? At Silent Moon's cave, at camp or whatever. Okay, so that was probably like the outside guards. And to make sure that nobody of moral conscience would enter the area.
Now ain't this a surprise? Guards, no! No! Just stop!
You can't stop me. I'm Dragonborn. I can't steal the wood. Man, I could sell it. I could make some gold, baby. Yeah, you're deaf,
Never
baby.
mind.
That was just anticlimactic right there, man. There's somebody there. Get ready to fight, and then it's basically a bitch slap. That's so sad. Alright, I don't want to miss anything, so let me check over here. Yeah, everything else has been collapsed. So we're just gonna go down here. Oh, this is gonna be an adapt one. Okay, so we know it's somewhere over there. Alright, so it's gonna be one. There we go. Do I have any... I think I should have something to light the way. It's the Skyrim. Did I just close the door? Yeah, that just closes the door. Did I kill the collect bounty? I guess I did. Alright, well, that's good to know. I can now get my bounty. Didn't he want a sword? I think that was like one of the things he wanted was a sword, but... Oh, maybe... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me check this one. No, not that. Oh, I remember this. Okay, alright. I remember what this is now. This isn't the guy who wants the sword back. This is... Okay. Alright, yeah. I was a bit confused. I thought that was the black guy's quest. It's not. It's that bald-headed guy. Well, whatever. I think it's in. I think generally it's in the same direction. So. I do believe that eventually these torches will run out, that they will be used up. After a good while, they just simply disappear because you've used them too much. Because after all, I mean, you are born in something, so eventually it all burns away. But I think at least one more. The companions trace the legacy back to the original 500 companions, who led the forest humans to Skyrim and eventually settled all of Tamriel. Pretty cool. The Shadow Stone power lets you become invisible once a day.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
There has been talk amongst the gods that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
Anything's possible for possible.
Looking to do some hunting, eh? Avoid the Kitchen Pass. It's southeast of here.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run again someday.
I really shouldn't have a torch out when I'm in the wooden structures. In fact, I don't really need to have the torch out now anyway. The only reason I had it out was because it was kind of dark in that cave. So. Make sure that's in the correct hand. Yes, it is.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
What was that mage again? Oh, no, on there. Hey G, I want to talk with you. No, just Skyrim, huh? As long as they don't see you, it's not stealing. Joseph, what the hell is... Oh, there he is.
Come to... It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells. Well, I only know what I've heard in the old tales. Shouting is an ancient form of magic, the use of one's voice to project their power. If you can shout, you need to go see the Greybeards. They'll know what to do. I don't know much. Only the old tales about the ancient heroes who would use the voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. They say the emperors used to be Dragonborn, but that all ended when Martin died during the Oblivion Crisis. The Greybeards can tell you much more than I can. They're the masters of the way of the voice, and taught Tiber Septim himself. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Sure.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
The hell that's supposed to mean?
A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. I'll put it simply so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
Well, I suppose it does. I was kind of hoping to see the guy so that I could pick up the quest, but unfortunately I didn't see him, so it's a shame. Just woke up.
Damn those gray names to oblivion. They want to back the storm close.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going
I
to sell
think this is where he'd live, since he was standing right here. Open house, Grey Mane. Maybe not. I don't know why everyone lives in this dang gone city, so. I think that's like some kind of, hall or something. Okay. I keep doing that, I swear. Like, show on the map. Local map. Alright, so it's behind me.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Looks like it's in this house. Oh, shop or whatever. A lot of loading screens. I'm not a fan of loading screens. That's not good. Somebody's been in here.
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
Did you hear the door open or something? It's nice that these have pictures. I know where it's still at.
You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice. What do you need, my friend? Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20!
I don't get all huffy puffy about it.
I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Huh. Alchemy, huh? But am I really gonna worry about that? No.
Farewell. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
Here it is. If you can't see it, you can't do nothing about it. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we got here. We need one more mammoth tusk. Find the red god woman. Speak to the greybeards.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Thanks. Is this the guy?
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice.
For my supper is all I ask.
No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province, but I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. My Saphir doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
Oh, I will. Right, find family sword inside. Okay. Shows map. How do you get rid of these fucking things? Okay.
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet with a boring bottom.
Dragon head, it's a really big ass head. Round it up, and I don't know if that's just moss or what. Alright. Back up.
Oh,
Yeah. Sorry, but we don't know each other like that. How much money do I have now? Oh, I have enough for a horse. You know what? Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have 68 pieces, but you know what? It's time. It's time to ride. Hey, where's the guy? I can't be expected to wait now, am I? Alright, whatever. Your horse then. I'm not waiting. Cause God knows how long it'll be until he wakes up, so. So we're off to see the evil bandits in the camp. We're off to see the bandits. We're off to steal a sword back for some guy. We're off to see the bandits. We're off to kill the bandits. And steal a common sword back for some man in white one, yeah. So it's out. March! You can't run with the guards up. How about a howl? I think that's what we wore not that long ago. Oh, cracky! Oh, we gotta do it. Let's see if I can get this thing. What? Oh, you stupid crab. Ah! What? I just one time. No? Ah! I really wanted to have one of those like sparks going, shots going, like those cinematic shots, but yeah, couldn't hit the broadside of a barn if I was 2 feet from it. Guess that makes sense, you know. I know it wouldn't. What the hell? This must be the place. back away from my friend. I have this like snuffy nose. Man, that woman is dark. Yeah. That's a blackness to you. If she was any darker, she'd be black as coal. Come on, just break it off. Just break this one off. Just. Ugh. I'm sitting in a chair in the mountains. I'm sitting in a chair next to some mammoth bones. I'm sitting in a chair watching the river. But most of all, I'm just sitting in a chair. Oh, that's a woodcutter's axe. I don't need no more woodcutting axes. What I need is a pickaxe. That's what I need. I need a pickaxe. Now, if you don't want to go and sit there and just be idle, you could just attack the vein, and you can mine all that way. You don't have to sit around for like 10 seconds while the animation plays.
What was that?
You still the... No!
Yeah, it must have just been your imagination. The hell did I just pick up? I mean, I know I just picked up a pickaxe, but did I pick up anything else? A bell pelt. You know what? Whatever. I'll take it. It's 50 pieces. Would a pickaxe be a weapon?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you always have a bad feeling about this.
Anyone there? Over here.
unlimited power. Oh no. Is that just... What is that? Yeah, that looks like just blood. Keep doing that. Quick hands? Quick hands. Okay. Tusk. Oh, there we go. We got the tusk. Ore, silver ore, potion of minor health, berserker. Wow. Transmit ore, yeah, take that. Oh, I'm carrying too much. Hey,
Still here.
still want to carry my burdens?
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
That you are, baby. That you are. People need that. Okay, you know what? You can carry... You can carry the firewood. I'm not equipping that. I'm giving that to you. There you go. Damn. That was like what? That was like 5 pieces? 6. Okay. So you get 5 for 6. So if you get 5 pieces of gold for that, if all you did, once you got out of that dragon-infested attack at the beginning, how many would you actually have to cut to be able to get the 5,000 gold pieces to buy the house? It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of fucking wood. Alright, but...
Let's get going then.
What's the strength? I know. Is this too dark for you guys? It's probably a little too dark. Alright, but we should be... Oh, there it is. Yeah, family sword. We should also have enough, yeah, so we should have a mammoth tusk. So, yeah, let's go. I believe? Yep. This vein is depleted. Okay. Oh!
Tell you what. I've got your back. Lead on.
Alright. Yeah, I just want to make sure that I know what's over here. I think there's a couple... Ooh, man. I think there's a couple things that you can grab over here. It's just a hole with spikes, but I think you can get like some coin and probably a couple other things. So yeah, it's not a lot, but you know what? You know, if you come in here, you can grab probably like 60 pieces, get a lockpick. You know, I mean, it's not a lot, and you could easily just skip it, but you know, might as well grab it while you have the chance, since you're here. Alright. Of course, as soon as that's down, it doesn't, like, reset or nothing. You know what? I'm going to take this just because I'm going to want to have something to play when I have a house, so... So we're off to deliver the tusk. I do have a tusk, don't I? Bell pelt. Yep, I do. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure that I had a tusk. How do you do that again? Let's get this thing going here. The art of blocking enemy blows with a shield or weapon. Blocking reduces the damage. Yeah. We don't need this out. Yep, this looks like moss. Okay. So I don't have to worry about that. Hello?
Now ain't this a surprise?
Come on. Look at him, he's just laying on the job. Lazy bastard. What? Seriously? That's like, Skyrim, man. Lazy bastard's just taking a nap. Believe this guy? Fucking bastard's taking a nap. Unbelievable. Now, the thing you have to understand about horses is that they will return to their place of origin if you get off, so. That's fine with me because I'm not gonna bother going too far. This is just to speed the process up. Why I like the wind, bullseye! Oh, easy! Woo! This is my mount. This is Bullseye. I am the High Elf. Fang Lightning. Or what is it? Is it Lightning Fang? Is it Lightning Fang? I can't remember. I don't know. I am Fang Lightning or Lightning Fang. And I forgot how to get off the horse. Oh, there you go. Off you go. That's so embarrassing. I forgot how to get off the horse. I believe, where would she be? The Tusk woman? I think over here.
You should try the venison. It's delicious.
Oh, yes. Hunting is my great passion. That's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell hunting supplies. It's the Drunken Huntsman down by the main gate. He tends the store, and I've got this stall.
Good hunting. Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice.
And what of my son? What of 4-old? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war.
I've got a recipe for venison stew that I want to try out. Will you have venison anytime soon?
Certainly. I'll be sure to bring some back for you the next time I go hunting.
So tell me.
Make it quick, and there might be a bowl of hot stew in it for you.
Holding my 4-old.
Do you believe this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Carl. Your stupid son is dead.
Tired of
He died of storm, cloak, traitor. And you?
Treat yourself and
You
your kid
best
with
keep
choice
your
cob
mouth shut
steak
before you
or
suffer
tender
the
rack of
same.
ribs.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
You found it! I've been looking for that blade for months. You took on all those bandits yourself? Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you, in honor of his memory.
There's never any reason to deal with those caravans.
Right then.
Do you go to the cloud district very often? The
What am I saying? Of course you don't.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade. Farewell.
Alright, let's kind of get away from everyone and hustle and bustle. Well, that is episode 3, guys, of Skyrim. We did quite a bit today in this episode. We got the family sword back. We overhauled a conversation that we might deal with in the next episode, or at least pick up. What else did we do? Oh, I keep pushing the wrong button. Let's see here. We're not going to do the grade build or the way of the voice for a while. Obviously because, as I said, we're probably going to spend a lot of time in the immediate area doing quests. And that's some ways off, so we're not going to worry about that for a minute. Find the Red Guard woman. I believe I know where that is. I believe I know where to go. I think it's the drunken male, but I'm not honestly sure. We do have to visit the College of Winterhold, and you can join the Stormcloak Rebellion. We're probably not going to join the Stormcloak Rebellion, because, you know, that's a Nord thing, and I'm an elf. So I have no reason to join the Stormcloak Rebellion, because it's not my fight. Let's see here. Does it say how long I've been playing for? I've done 5 quests. 6 objectives have been completed. Main quest completed. Side quest. People killed. Animals killed. Lifetime bounty. Why do I have a bounty? I don't understand that at all. Does it... Days past 3. Does it say how long I've been playing this for? I don't think so. Huh, alright, well, whatever. See you next time, guys.